towards the floor. We're gonna roll down first. So inhale through your nose, and we'll let that chin nod forward. Nice and slow. Fold over the sternum. Pull that belly button towards your spine as you fold at the waist. My knees are easy. Head is relaxed, and we'll just go as far as we're comfortable. Take a deep inhale when you've gone as far as you can. And then exhale and start to stack your spine. Make the pelvis do its work here. Reach those sits bones towards the floor. Pull those shoulder blades back and stack everything back up to the top. We'll take a deep breath. Inhale. Bend those knees and bring your arms up. Exhale, bring those arms down. And again, inhale, we'll bring the arms up. And exhale, bring those arms down, and we'll start to roll through the spine again. Hitting all those markers. Relax neck, fold at the sternum first, then at the waist where the belly button is. Then the hips start to hinge as we reach down to the floor. Inhale at the bottom, and exhale, start to stack the spine. First, we reach those sits bones down to unhinge the hips. Iron out the belly, lengthen the top of the spine, and bring it up. 2 more breaths for me. Inhale, lift those hands up. Exhale, open. Inhale, up. And exhale, open. We're going to start off today with our mountain climbers just to get the heart rate up for 30 seconds. Sorry, I got to go opposites here. We lift a knee as high as we can. We pull down with the arm. Like you're trying to grab something on a high shelf. You can either just do the motions or you can jog through it. Here we go, 30 seconds. Hi there. Keep it working. That's it. So we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice wide legs again. Heart rate is going. We inhale and lift everything up to the top. Exhale, bring it down. Take it again. Inhale. And exhale. Good. One more time. Inhale, bring it up. We'll reach out of our spines for a flat back forward. Long through the waist. Tip that fanny back towards the back wall. And then we just relax forward. Place those hands on the floor. Bring the knees down, feet together. Find that first squishy child's pose. And then right away, I'm going to turn to sit on our booties, facing the side. I'm going to get my feet far enough away from me so I can sit up nice and tall. Everybody's different. Some of us can pull it in. My hip flexors are really awake right now, so I'm going to reach those legs a little farther away so they're not trying to grab and fire. I'm reaching my arms straight up towards the ceiling. Upper arm in line with my cheeks. I'm going to inhale through my nose. And on my exhale, I'm going to round that lower spine. Pull my belly button back. And then inhale, I'll stack back up. Just starting to put some heat into that tummy. And again, exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. We're going to hold this curl right here, really pulling that belly button back. I'm gonna lift that right leg, exhale, and put it down. Lift the left leg, exhale, put it down. Right, put it down, and left. Put it down. I'm gonna bring those arms down slowly. I'm still holding that curl in the lower spine, and I'm gonna walk myself down the rest of the way. Once my upper back is down, I bring my legs up into a tabletop. Squeezing those inner thighs together. Very gently, we're gonna tip those knees to the right. Inhale. Exhale, extend the legs out. Inhale, bend. Switch sides. Exhale. We're not tipping quite so far, but we're just finding that little bit of a twist in side body right away. Exhale. Bend it in. Shaking is good. Exhale. And bend. Bring those knees in. And we'll place our feet down onto the floor, hip width apart. Just giving my pelvis a little shake. Feeling that connection to the floor through the heels, balls of the feet. Placing my hands on my pelvic bones. Inhaling through my nose, and exhale, I hollow that belly again. Deeper curl this time. Finding all of our connecting points and bringing it up in that pelvic curl. And inhale to roll it back down nice and slow. Focusing on staying even through both sides of your spine. And again, exhale, belly pulls, pubic bone rounds around, drawing an arc towards the sternum. And then inhale, we bring it back down. And again, exhale, hollow that belly, wake up the hamstrings and the backs of the thighs. Good. Having my hands here on my hips as I hold this curl up really helps my shoulders just try to relax. And I'm gonna bring that right leg up into tabletop. Shifting my weight just slightly to the left side, finding that connection. I'm gonna inhale with a pointed foot, straighten the leg, exhale, bend. Inhale, point, straighten, exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, point, straighten, exhale, bend that knee. Good, placing the right foot down. We're not done. Equalize the weight, find a flat pelvis, and we bring that left leg into tabletop. Whew. Things are wiggly today. Inhale, left toes pointed, straighten the leg. Exhale, flex the foot, bend the left knee. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Placing that foot back down, equalizing your weight between both feet, and we roll down. Find more curl to feel each bit of that spine find its way down into the floor. Good, we'll straighten those legs out along the floor. Heels reaching into the floor, easy through the knees. Those heels just provide that connection of the back body to the ground. So we feel grounded. Fingertips reaching up towards the ceiling. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, we find a head, neck, and shoulder curl. Reach the fingertips towards your toes. We're not trying to sit up. And inhale, roll it back. And exhale. And inhale. Roll it on back. Last one, exhale. Good, we're gonna hold that curl. Inhale, you're gonna reach that right leg up. Point it, exhale down. Flex that foot, come up. Point it, exhale down. One more time, this side. Things are shaking, that's a good sign that stuff is working the way we want it to. Other side, inhale, left leg up. Point, exhale down. Flex, up. Point, down. Flex, inhale. Point, exhale down. Roll down through the head, neck, and shoulders. Place the hands on the floor and bring your legs into tabletop. Yay. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, find your curl with the hands behind the thighs. We'll go through our standard exercise. Single leg stretch, left leg reaches long, right leg is bent, shoulders are dropped. I see my belly button, and we switch for 12. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms go straight up towards the ceiling. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull both knees in. Take a break if you need it. Inhale. Exhale. Find that head, neck, and shoulder curl and our tabletop. We do our double leg stretch. Inhale, reach it all away from us. Belly pulls down. Exhale, we pull it back in. 5 more. 5. Last one. And I'll rest and place my feet down on the floor. Feet closer to my tushy, like itchy nose. Sorry, keep rubbing my nose. So I'll just gently inhale and tip those knees over to the right. Everything's together. On your next exhale, pull that side body, bring those knees back up. And inhale over to the left. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Last time left. And exhale. I got like fuzzies on my nose. I'm going to reach my legs up towards the ceiling one at a time. And we're just going to do tiny little leg lifts. Really trying to focus on relaxing through the shoulders and the fingers. My legs are already shaking here. I inhale, lower a little, and exhale, pull them back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend those knees, place the feet down on the floor, and take just a little breather here. We'll take 2 pelvic curls with the feet hip width apart, just to keep the lower spine moving as well. Inhale, exhale, hollow that belly, lift everything up. Relax through the chin, through the chest, and inhale, work the spine back down. Belly and back working together. Last one, exhale. And inhale, we bring it back down. Back to tabletop to just bring ourselves up to sitting. Hands behind the thighs. Inhale, exhale to find your curl and sit yourself all the way back up. Feet reach out in front. We'll turn to face you. Hip width apart, and we work our spine stretch. So just hands reaching forward. Inhale, exhale. We find that up and over arc over the sternum. Sits bones stay right where they are, anchored into the floor. And then inhale, we back it up against the wall, stacking everything up, shoulders down. Exhale, we go forward again. And stack it up. Last time, exhale. And inhale. Lovely. One last thing before we stand up and bounce around a little bit more as we'll do our rolling like a ball, making sure you got enough room behind you. Finding your sits bones. Hands behind the thighs or on the chin, your shins. Shins, not your chin. Be kind of silly. But your choice, the tighter the ball, the faster the roll. Inhale through the spine and exhale. Just find that continuous C curve rocking. Balance it out. I touched my toes down, and that's okay. Sometimes we give it too much, and sometimes we don't give it enough. Massage the spine. Pay attention to spots that might be doing funny things. Just take one more. And we'll work our way back up to standing. Not a bad little warm up. Gotta get it. So we do our side to side today. So reaching down and reaching down. We'll go for 30 seconds. As fast or as slow as you need it to be, as big or as small as you need it to be. Here we go. Side to side. I'm gonna work with my space. Every time I reach down, I feel my belly pull up into my spine. I think I'm gonna speed up a little bit. Working through it. If you miss a step, don't worry about it. Just keep moving to get that heart rate working as hard as we can get it to go. Halfway there. Five, 2, 1. Nice and wide. Heart rate going. Inhale, smiles on our faces. We lift it up. And exhale, we bring it down. And inhale, lift it up. And exhale down. And inhale, lift it up. And exhale from the top of the head. We nod the chin forward. We have easy knees and we round down towards our feet. Nice and slow. Shake that head no and nod it yes, just to check in with tension through the neck. Stay nice and relaxed through the body. I'm going to place my hands on the floor. We'll go ahead and find that child's pose again. You can bring the knees together if you like. I don't like it that way, so I do it with my knees apart. From here, I'll stack my spine, but don't come up. Bring the knees together first, and we'll find that reach back and scoot forward. Pushing the pelvis forward, release the top of the thigh. Just make sure you're not sunk through the chest while you do this. Just because we stretch one area doesn't mean we let go of all the others. Super important. All right, so in order to warm up for a few things we need to do today, I'm gonna find my all fours here. Yoga tabletop. Knees right under my hips, hands right under my shoulders. I have a neutral spine right now. And from here, I'm gonna reach back and find my plank. I know I'm just going for it today. If you need to be on your elbows, that is perfectly fine. You don't have to do this on the wrist if that's not comfortable for you. We're reaching my right leg back already. I'm pulling that belly in and rounding that lower spine. And then I reach my left leg back. I get everything equalized. I'm gonna rotate those elbows. So the inside of my elbow is facing forward. I'm lifted up through the chest and through the chin. Everything feels connected. And then I'll bring that left knee down and that right knee down. And then I'm gonna check in with my elbows and make sure I didn't try to rotate them back. So if I were to bend them, they'd go sideways. I want them, if I bend them, to go down. All right? Now we reach out that left leg. My belly's already pulling in, finding that rounded lower spine, and I find my right leg back. From here, with those elbows rotated in the right direction, I'm just gonna bend them a tiny bit. Just a little, and then I'm gonna straighten them. One more time, I'm gonna bend them a tiny, tiny bit, and then straighten them. Then I bring that right knee down, and I bring that left knee down, and you can push it back into a child's pose. I think one of the hardest exercises is the Pilates push-up from a plank. It's really hard to maintain the stability through the shoulder girdle and through that lower spine. So you're gonna work towards it. From here, I'm gonna make my way onto my side. Wrap my head up in my hand. I line my back up with the back of the mat. Angle those legs forward. I'm going to place my left hand on my left hip, which is my leg on top. It could be your right. So from here, you already have space under my body on the side. I'm going to rotate and find my external rotation. And I'm going to lift just a little. We're not doing hot potato. We're staying right on that center line. Exhale. I'll bring it down to touch the foot on the other side. Inhale and exhale. Heel touches the center of my other foot. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Then I start to move that leg. So I'm going to inhale, exhale, tap the heel down in the front. Don't move that pelvis. Inhale, exhale, tap the heel down behind, toe down behind, sorry. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Bring those feet back together. I'm going to lift that top leg to hip height. I'm going to exhale, but do my best. I'm going to put my hand down to bring my bottom thigh up. Yeah, and again. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. I bring both of those legs together. Give myself just a little bit of a rest. So again, we're going to find external rotation with both of those feet. I've been enjoying working with these externally rotated positions lately. It's just really good for us. I'm going to go ahead and point that toe, the top leg, so everything's nice and long. I inhale and reach it out, and I exhale, flex and squeeze my heels back together. Feel those buns work too. Inhale. Exhale, flex, squeeze everything from the back to the front all the way down. And again, inhale, flex, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. From here, we do our 12 little beats. Think thighs beating together, not heels beating together. Inhale and exhale. We have quick 12. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax those knees. Bend them in. Good. From here, we're going to work again with that inward-outward rotated clamshell. So we first open the knees to inhale, and when we exhale, we lift the foot, close the knees. Exhale. Inhale. Don't let this move. Exhale. Hold it steady. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This is 4. Exhale. Here's 5. We'll stop at 6. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. And bring it all together. We'll just work ourselves up to a Z sit, letting those knees open a little bit. I'll take my left hand to my left shin, right arm out to the side, and I'll just find that side bend. Gently, I'll let it twist. Just really, the key here, it's not a big stretch, but you just have to let that head relax. Relax the spine and the shoulder. And then I'll just slowly let it stack itself back up. So I can swing my legs over to the other side, and we'll get going over there. Lining everything up with the back of my mat, head goes in my hand. Feet to that front corner. Already as I set up, I feel that nice open space under my body. Hand is on the floor. Flexing that top leg, the foot. I open to external rotation. And already I'm going to inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Working in that center line first. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then I set up for my all the way through hot potato. Heel comes front, exhale. Toes go to the back, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Bringing everything back together. I'm gonna open. Oh, I forgot one. I'm so sorry. I know we all wanted to not forget this one, or to forget this one probably, me included. So I'm inhaling, exhale, I bring that bottom leg up. And again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we externally rotate both of those legs. We work through the center line again. Inhaling to lift up that leg with a flexed foot, point the toe, exhale, everything knits together, down that whole lower course of the body, and up, inhale, point, exhale, reach it all together, and flex, and point. Use the whole foot and ankle to point. 2 more, up, exhale, and up, exhale. From here, flex that top leg, we beat for 12, inhale, and beat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax those knees, find everything in, and we work that clamshell. So it's the inhale, open the knees, exhale, lift the foot, close the knees. Monitoring this hip, making sure it's not tipping forward, mine is, and working harder, exhale. Inhale, exhale, 3 more. Inhale, exhale, 2. Last one. And we'll sit ourselves up into that V-sit, nice and easy. My right hand goes to my right shin, left arm out to the side, and I reach up and over. Gentle stretch. And then I'll let everything fall over to the side, relaxing my neck, relaxing my shoulders and my spine. We'll just slowly sit it back up, nice and tall. All right, we're gonna do our last cardio challenge, but it's on the floor. It's our favorite of all time. We're gonna go ahead and run in our plank. And we'll do the 20-second run in the plank. And you have a choice. You can be on your elbows while you run, or you can be up on the wrists. That's up to you. I'm choosing wrists today. I'm feeling feisty. So first off, I find that plank. All fours first. Again, this is totally appropriate and fine. So do what is up to you. It's your best, what's in your best interest today. All right. From here, I reach that right foot back, curling my lower spine, left foot back, and I get ready to start my 20 seconds of running in my plank. Don't abandon the spine here. Here we go. Hey there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose, yay! I'm gonna take my arms around this time and let them relax down. Place those hands on the floor and just slowly work ourselves out and onto our bellies. Arms wide, hands stacked on top of each other, forehead on our hands. My legs are at the width of my mat. And for right now, I just want you to feel like everything can settle down. The shoulders settle down, the neck settles down, ribs settle down. Everything nice and easy. We'll first just work that pelvis, pelvic curls on our tummy. Inhale deeply for me, and on your exhale, we curl that pelvis, push the pubic bone down. Feel the ribs knit together. There's a small pull. And then we inhale to release that curl. And again, exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Next one, we'll hold that curl. Exhale, find the curl, find the connection, the lift of the tummy. And then on your inhale, while you're holding this, we'll just gently lift up like someone's pulling a string on the back of the head. Don't crunch the back of the neck. It's gentle pressure up. You won't go very far. And then exhale, lower it down. Still checking in with that belly and the ribs. Inhale, we lift that up. Good. As you're exhaling and moving the head back down, you're going to move those hands right under the shoulders, elbows against the body like a grasshopper. And we do it again. Inhale, gentle pressure through the palms. We're not trying to force things up. We're relying on those erector muscles in the spine, but also that belly is working to protect the lower spine. Exhale down. And again, inhale up. And exhale down. Last one, inhale up. And exhale down. Then we'll just gently work our way back up onto all fours. From here, I'm taking wide with my hands, and I'm going to tuck my toes and find a downward facing dog right away. My chest is reaching towards my thighs. My heels are reaching towards the floor, but if I straighten my knees, I lose some of that. It's a little too intense for me, so I need to bend. Everybody's different in a downward dog, so don't give yourself any hard time if those heels don't go down. We'll gently tread. One heel reaches, and then the other heel reaches. Just work your way through it gently. Feel how it makes the upper body fluctuate in its balance. Nice and easy. You feel pressure through the wrist, but not a crunch, which is good. Last two treads. I'm gonna lift both heels up as high as I can. I'm gonna bend those knees. And I'm gonna walk those feet towards my hands with bent knee. From there, I'm gonna gently sit back down onto my tush, scooching myself forward and get ready for open leg rocker. From here, always check behind, got lots of room, check. Find that balancing point, legs and tabletop open to hip width, hands behind the thighs, shoulders dropped, elbows open, chin and chest lifted, inhale, and exhale, we round that spine, coming back. Inhale, we come up, lift the chest, lift the chin, and again. Whoa, I lost it! Oh. And lift the chest with the chin, ignore me, and back. Sometimes it just can't be perfect. And again. Last one. Sitting up nice and tall. We'll gently place those feet back down on the floor. Take it easy as you lay yourself back down onto your back. I'm just going to do some spiral stretches before we work on some other full body things. So I'm going to lengthen that right leg out, lift my left leg to tabletop. My right hand goes on the outside of the left thigh, and I pull it across the body. Yours may not touch the ground. It doesn't matter. And then I take that left hand and I reach it on a diagonal away from me and I look at it and find that full spiral. Opening of the chest, opening through the ribs. It's a feel-good stretch. Not too much, not too little. From here, reverse order, I'll bring that left arm back down. I exhale to bring my left leg back up to tabletop. Straightening the left leg out, I get that right leg up to tabletop. And I take my left hand to right thigh. I let it cross the body and find the floor. Right arm reaches away on that diagonal. And I look at it. And again, enjoy that opening through the shoulder, chest, and ribs. Feels good in your neck too, typically. Now I'm going to reverse to bring that right arm back down by my side. Exhale to bring that left leg back to the tabletop. Sorry, right leg. And I find my feet on the floor. So we're going to work our teaser again today. We did a little bit last Thursday and we'll do it again today. So I'm going to lengthen those feet out in front of me. I'm going to go for it right away, Linda. I'm going for full teaser. You do what's best for you, all right? If you can't sit up all the way, don't give up. Get to the point that you are the most comfortable and really reach the chest, chin, and fingertips towards your toes. That's the goal. Baby steps. I'm going to bring those arms up in line with my cheeks. I'm inhaling through my nose, and on my exhale, I find myself curling and lifting my feet at the same time. Inhale and exhale. Everything rises together. And I reach, 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 lift, lift, lift. And then I have to reverse. I round, round, slowly making my sides end up there together. And I shook like crazy, but I did it. Inhale, exhale again. We find those legs lifting, head curling, belly pulling. Here's my hard spot, but I reach farther, and I lift. And then I lower, finding that timing, connection through the whole body. Hands arrive at the same time the feet arrive. I'm going to do one more. And again, just work to your ability. Inhale and exhale. Feet rising, chest lifting, chin lifting, 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 long spine. Exhale, hollow those bellies. Find that. All those rolling exercises, all of these things help us achieve that connection of the rounded spine. And down. And then I relax and bring those feet back up. I'm going to leave my arms up and over my head as I lift those legs up nice and easy. My knees are bent, and I'm going to shake my muscles on my bones again just to get it all shaken out and just let it wiggle about. Shaking my floorboards too. And then I let it relax down. I'm gonna go ahead and find my knees and open them so I can just get a good pelvic wiggle with open knees. And then I'll place those feet back down. I'm just going to roll onto my right side to sit up and sit to face you. Bringing my feet together. We still have a few more things, but stretching is always good too. Sitting up nice and tall, and my sits bones are reaching straight down. You can move your feet closer to you or farther away. I reach myself up and over those legs so I find a long spine reaching. And then I can exhale and smell my toes. I think this is the summer where I permanently smell like sunscreen. I'm going to inhale and stack that spine all the way back up to the top. I'm going to take right leg out to the side. Left leg stays where it is, making sure those toes stay aiming up towards the ceiling. They don't rotate inwards. Sitting up nice and tall, reaching one arm up over my head, and I just find that tilting spine. Making sure we aren't reaching forward or slouching back. Doesn't help anything. Sits bones into the ground. A true side bend. you're feeling feisty, you can reach the other arm the other way or along the leg. I'm not picky. I'm slowly turning that torso so it can face the knee and let go of my head. If you can kiss your knee, go for it. Got a little bit of difference here. I'm taking that, this is my left arm here, reaching behind me. And I'm gonna lift that other arm up and I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna reach my hand behind me, plant it down and just lift. Again, you're finding more release along this side of the body. It lifts up. And then I'll bring it back down so I can switch my feet. And we have left leg out to the side, toes pointed up towards the ceiling, arm up towards, and I reach up and over. Again, trying not to slouch through the spine. Even if it feels good, it's still not this true stretch that we're trying to achieve here. And then we just let that torso rotate to find itself facing the leg. And again, I'm going to take this arm that's in the front of my straight leg, reach it behind me, lift the other arm up, and find that release again, lifting up towards the ceiling. And then we come and face the front. I have my knees bent, feet together, hands reaching up, finding those hamstrings. We'll reach up and over those feet. And we'll straighten those legs out as far as they can go. Don't let go of your toes. I'm extremely tight today, so I might only get this far, but I'll release my neck anyway. You'll feel your muscles fight the stretch, like they'll start to bounce a little bit. You get little twitches. Totally normal. Let it happen. Let them figure it out. And then I'll slowly start to let my hands release from my toes. They'll slide up my leg and stack my spine at the same time. So we're going to do seal to stand up, but we're not quite done yet, all right? Making sure, again, you have enough room behind you. Opening the knees, sliding those hands through to find the outside of the ankle, and we find our balancing point. I'm gonna clap those feet 3 times from the thigh. 1, 2, 3, we round it back. And again, 1, 2, 3. I keep my C curve once I've established it throughout my seal. And back. Now we add the double clap, speed them up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, whoop, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last round. 1, 2, 3. Get ready to stand up. And we're up. Whoa, I made it. So I'm gonna walk all the way to the other end of my mat. I'm gonna work through the traditional ending of a mat class, the Pilates push-up. So under no circumstance do you require to do a full push-up, okay? But working with the right alignment and the bending of the elbows in the correct way, just to your ability so you can come back up, is our goal. So I reach those arms straight up towards the ceiling. I have a nice long spine, ribs knitted together. Inhale and exhale, we round down from the top of the head, bending your knees as you go to find your hands on the floor. We're gonna walk ourselves out to our plank. I find myself out so I know my hands are right underneath my shoulders. I'm gonna bend those elbows. Make sure you can see them. They're rotated towards your fingertips. And then I bend those elbows, really, really trying hard not to shift through anywhere else in my spine. And then I bend my knees and walk myself back. Baby steps, right? Coming up, bring those arms up with you, inhale. And we go down again. Exhale. Rounding through the spine, bending those knees. Walking yourself out until you find that plank, reminding yourself of the Japanese bridge, lower back is curled, and we bend those elbows. Try to go a little farther, and then we push it back up. We walk it back as we bend those knees, And stand up nice and tall. You have one left to do. Inhale. And exhale, round it forward. Bend the knees. Carefully walking it out. Elbows facing, inside of elbows facing fingertips. One last time, we bend them. We straighten them. And we walk it back. We stack our spines all the way up to the top. I'm going to turn to face you. Deep breaths to bend the knees. Lift it up towards the ceiling. And exhale, open. And again, inhale. Exhale. Last little tag here. We'll inhale. I'm going to grab my right wrist with my left hand and pulling the belly in so we don't arch the lower spine. We're going to go ahead and lean. We'll come up to the top and switch my grip and exhale into the other side. And bring it back up to the top. And we are done.